Hi.
Hello, hello.
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 Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Yes, it is Friday.
It is Friday, and we're
And
happy
it's
about
Happy
it.
Friday. I am very happy it's Friday. How was everybody's week so far?
Pretty
Since it's
dang
over.
good. Summery weather and gearing up for fall, back of school and everything. Always love that.
Right?
I'm not too sad about the end of summer. Summer is always really an exciting thing to have for Alaska. It's only a few months, and those few months are also the rainy season. So we only really get like maybe 30 days out of the year that are pretty awesome and nice. And I love having them, but then I'm fine to see them kind of get packed away in the box and get pulled back out next year. You know, I like fall and winter.
Right.
I feel like that's kind of when our real world happens. Summer is just like this blind frenzy.
Where you don't really sleep much.
No.
If you spent the summer working 17 days a week, do you get to say you had a summer?
You worked in it. You saw it around you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have time to look up.
Well, I don't understand why you didn't, though. I did.
Because you had more time off?
No, I just chose to look up.
You're right.
You got to do that.
Right.
You do. You got to take that moment and be like, I'm here. Look up, around, happy, and keep going.
You do.
No, I'm over
Absolutely
here like, didn't we just have Benji's birthday party?
Well, your time zones are cuckoo. You got your own kind of time zones going on. We got the Michael time zones.
When was Benji's birthday? It was like April.
February. February.
I don't even remember what we did.
We had a party here, pizza party.
Oh, that's right.
And didn't you go somewhere else too, or no?
See, it was that long ago. I can't remember.
Only February.
Michael, remember for us. What did we do? Just
we had a
yesterday?
party here.
Oh, okay.
We did. We had pizza.
Well, that sounds about right.
We had a pizza
No matter what
party.
kind of party it was, we had pizza.
And friends from his school and family. And
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
there were speeches and we all drank champagne, had a great time. No, we didn't drink.
Yeah.
Everybody made a speech. We had margaritas.
Oh,
Yeah, we had margaritas for Benji's 12-year-old birthday party.
I love it. I'm there. I'll go to that party.
Kids were sloshed.
We're still getting phone calls from other parents.
Yeah, right? They're still puking.
Well, it was just yesterday, in February.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. It was. This summer's actually been kind of crap. I mean, not to be honest. We've had like 2 weeks of nice weather, and it's been cloudy and it's been rainy, mostly cloudy and cold. There's been like multiple days where it's just like cold.
Yeah. But I'll take that over those 2 weeks in Alabama and Florida where you're outside for like a minute or two and you're like, no.
You got a vacation this summer.
In a hot place. And it was hot. I still looked up. I was still grateful, but it was hot.
Oh yeah, no, it's super hot.
So I'd rather the weather here, the fact that we don't have humidity. Oh, I'll take that any day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
I like
no,
the humidity.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, I went down to Florida, but that was in April, and then we went to Texas. So the humidity wasn't completely kicking by that time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, Mike. I was about to say I'm not feeling myself today.
Why? What?
Oh, look up to your upper left on your screen.
Oh, you're not wrong. Oh, jeez.
I want to be me.
You can be you. Okay, we'll make you you.
I like it.
Jodi.
This when you're mad at me. Jodi.
Jodi
Smith.
Jodi. Yeah.
How was everybody else's week?
Mine was good. We had a fun shoot last night.
Yes, we did.
And I want to show off one of Michael's creations here. So I was trying to explain it. Well, yeah, the Carmine. I mean, the store is going to be covered in Carmine here soon.
I know. I'm just asking for one Rainbow Brite or one Inspector Gadget amongst all that. If you could just give it to me, it'd be great.
But here was the shirt of our hero last night.
Yep.
And the logo. So this logo is for our company or the fictional company called Jet Set, which is like, DoorDash or kind of our little fictional world show. And so we did
we did a shoot last night.
Over
at my mom's house. That was fun.
Yep. So one of my best friends and Jodi's mom were our actors last night, and they did a wonderful job. They really did. They had a good time.
It was a nice evening. I think we all had a good time.
I think so. I think everybody had a good time.
Yeah. But
Michael got bit by a bunch of bugs. But other than that.
Did he look up?
No, I was holding the boom mic.
Oh, gotta look up.
Well, you were looking up holding the boom mic.
Enjoying their summer. Whatever. We've gone camping once this year, and I'm like, that's better than a lot.
Oh, exactly.
We got another gig coming up. We're gonna go to Otter Lake, right? Isn't that on the military base?
I figured I'd be staying here working at the store.
I think you should come.
Who's going to work the store?
Come in the evening. Store's not open in the evening.
Yeah, why wouldn't you go at night?
Why would you hang out with your family in the summer? See? Giving opportunities here, left and right. All right, what have you got on your docket, Robbie?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Wait. What did you show that was Michael's thing?
The shirt.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. The shirt. That's okay. That's right. Very cool.
Shirt right there.
Yeah. So apparently spray painting is an art. You don't just like spray a bunch of stuff on there and it looks good. Because I tried that last night and I didn't do so well. So apparently there is a
trick to it.
There is a trick to it. Yes.
Yeah.
You can overdo it.
Yes, I think I did it because I was like, psh, psh, psh.
Yeah, it's not like a fire hose nozzle with just instant on and.
No, exactly. And then it was like, we had like 10 minutes and I'm like, this ain't going to dry.
Yeah,
this ain't going to
dry in 10
minutes.
For the next like 12 hours. Not smart, but whatever.
Yep.
And unattended.
So yeah, we got a couple things for tonight. So we first off is we've got I don't know, there's been lots of talks about protesting lately, and you've seen these folks like the Just Stop Oil people that like to shut down cars, and people get upset with them, and then
yep.
And then this phone, and then they always
cry when they get arrested.
Oh my gosh, they always seem to make a big.
They just
look at it. So yeah, they're like, oh look.
I'm sorry.
She's so hurt. Oh, and the guy in the background, look at her. She's just so. I can't.
Well, is it because?
No.
Is it because they super glued their hands to the asphalt and had to jerk their wrists off?
Not these people. These people are still, just.
Yeah, you're right. Are you crying because of your own making? Because if you are, we're done.
No, this
is not Rodney King. She's not getting brutalized by the police. She's getting moved up because her ass is being annoying.
So here's the Magna Carta.
There was no reason for that.
Look at these old people. Look at this.
What are they doing?
They're trying to
get
break
arrested.
The glass. The Magna Carta.
Signed by King John.
To destroy it?
Priceless document.
Yeah.
Wait, why are they filming this? Why are they arresting them?
How's there no security running up here yet?
So
that doesn't make any sense. Those people need to be slammed on the ground.
They can barely wield the
behind
hammer.
Themselves. This is ridiculous. This is so not okay.
Look at these dumb.
Kiddos, you could be planting a garden.
You could be enjoying your retirement or whatever. Instead,
you
you're
could
being
be enjoying your summer and looking up.
What does this even mean? Just stop oil. What does that even mean?
How does this help?
How do we stop oil?
It's really not making you look like a strong sector of people. This is silliness.
So we've come up with a plan, or
yeah, right.
They know they're coal-fired power plants, right?
They probably.
Yes.
I don't know nothing about it.
So we figure we would ask our resident expert on everything.
Yes.
And especially on, so we want the kids to get the idea of how to protest.
Because it's very important, apparently, to inform our children of all the vast responsibilities that is awaiting them and not necessarily allow them to have those precious years of childhood.
Right. No, exactly.
Inform. So this is our parody on that.
They've got to know exactly how to do everything soon as they can talk.
Yeah.
Right.
They need to be inundated with truth.
So I took myself off.
Don't take yourself out.
Not take myself out. But here is Miss Matters. Hi, Margaret. Miss Matters on protesting. All right, hide.
Hi, kids. Are you ready to hang out with your favorite friend, Miss Matters? Well, I'm ready to hang out with you. So come on down and let's go on an adventure. Have some silly time. Let's go.
And
well, that was fun.
But I just realized.
Well done.
I have the wrong one up.
Is this the coffee one?
That was totally the very first one. Yeah, no, that was coffee. Like, wait a minute. She had a different dress on.
While you're searching, I'll go ahead and tell you people to properly protest. You need to model your protest after Thich Quang Duc of Vietnam.
Okay. Now I have the right one. I'm not even going to ask.
Who Thich Quang Duc of Vietnam is?
No, I don't.
It's worth a look up.
Okay.
Hi, kids. Are you ready to hang out with your favorite friend, Miss Matters? Well, I'm ready to hang out with you. Let's have silly time. Wow! Okay, have your parents checked out? Good. Let's get to the real episode today. Remember our rules. Everything we say is between us. Nobody needs to know. Today, I'm going to teach you all about protesting. Everything you want to know about gathering up like-minded folks, raising up those signs, chanting those slogans, and trying to make those in power see things your way. First, find a cause. Any cause will work, but the more divisive, the better. It could be anything from being upset about the quality of school lunches to being upset over global conflicts. Of course, your stated cause will only be a front because the only real reason that anyone is protesting in 2024 is to take down the ciscentric, heteronormative, patriarchal, commercialized, neo-colonistic, systematically racist, predatorial, capitalistic system we have evolved into. You need to do some marketing. You must get the word out and find some people who are also ready to move past complaining in private and to doing civil disobedience in public. Social media is the first stop. Pick a date and make a post every day about the protest. For more emphasis, call it a direct action. Posting flyers is an old school way of marketing, but still effective. Post these on coffee shops and bulletin boards, hipster bars, or at your local college campus, but refrain from posting any of these near trade schools or country and western bars. Next, you need to go make some signs. Having a sign-making party with your co-conspirators, fellow protesters, is a great way to get to networking and get to know people. Go to your local arts and crafts store, find a locally owned store if you can, and get some sign-making supplies. The most important part of the sign is the sign holder. You may think you can pick up some flat tomato stakes or some wooden dowels, but this would be a mistake. You need something stronger, like a 2x4 or a pipe. You never know when a group of folks opposed to your cause will show up and cause trouble. Don't be caught without protection. A stiff piece of metal will make them think twice about causing trouble. Now you've got your group. You've got your signs. You've got your stiff pole for protection. And the day has arrived. But what do you wear to a protest? If you mean business, the only thing you can wear is black. Wearing all black shows you mean business. It shows that you're ready to go the distance for your cause, and nothing will stand in your way. Make sure to wear a face covering too. Not only will it protect others and yourself from transmission of infections, but no one will know it's you. That window won't break itself. They just won't be able to pin it on you. Let's go through some other items that might be important to pack. An umbrella has many uses. It protects us from the rain and the sun and projectiles, while also hiding subversive acts. Milk to wash out the pepper spray from your eyes. Fireworks, because who doesn't love fireworks? And cash for bail money. Spray paint for painting. And don't forget your cheery attitude. Well, that's all. Are you ready to go out and change the world? Take this knowledge and go out there and yell till your voice is gone. You might not change the world, but you'll have fun. And smashing things is fun. Thanks for watching. I'm Miss Matters. And don't forget, your voice matters. Kinda.
Miss Matters.
Hooray. Awesome.
Telling us all about.
Might up the makeup ante on that next time. I don't know. Put some care.
Oh, yeah. Put some
care into that face.
Some care into that makeup next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was on a short notice, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's fine. Solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
that was a dope one.
And I protested in my youth. I mean, I think we all need to protest at some point in our lives because it's it's part of the right system. You get to say what you're not happy about. They get to say what they're not happy about. You do it respectfully and legally and you're fine.
Right.
And so, yeah, I protested for a bunch of stuff in the late 90s, early 2000s, marriage equality and all kinds of stuff up here. And I did my work, and now it's funny, the older you get and the more things you have that can be taken away from you, because when you're young, nothing can be taken away from you because you don't have anything. You don't have children, you don't have a house, you don't have a career, you have a job that you can just walk away from. And so it's harder to protest when you have too many things that can be taken. And I don't know, maybe we should applaud those oldie people for standing up.
Right?
Usually it's just the young, but they were some old people doing some mischief.
Oh, yes, they were. No, exactly.
Were they always rascals, or are they just new to the cause?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
but either way, we don't destroy human stuff. We don't destroy things that are considered our history, like the Magna Carta. We don't destroy that.
No,
you don't have to read it.
You're failing at it, but you're trying to break the glass in a museum of something
it's embarrassing. It's what it is. It's cringe.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's just
please have the physique that allows you to wield the hammer you're using.
Something like that. Yeah, if you're going to be like the guy on January 6th, the Capitol guy, right. That was an outfit to wear. I mean,
oh yeah,
he's in the history books. It's not going to be a good view of him, but he's in the history books. That outfit will forever be.
He will be known. Yes.
January 6th, man.
But then you've also got folks like this, so here's some people stopping traffic. Here's this guy that says, you know what? Get out of my way.
See, this is again, when people start acting a fool, other people who need to go to work will get them out of their way.
No, exactly.
This is crap. You're not stopping my day. I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here comes somebody else to.
We're doing it.
And then he gets the kick in there.
Now I wouldn't advocate physical violence, but I would say, I'm going to spray you in the face if you don't move.
Oh, right in the face. Oh my
Right on the
good
ground, too.
grief.
They need to move.
Where it's most effective.
Right?
And then, and then why these people? I mean, this is ridiculous. This is not how you go about it.
No, exactly.
You know what they need to do? All those people need to go to night school and get law degrees and change the law or work within the law.
Right.
That's what you need to do. If you really want to piss off the system, get a law degree.
Go to MIT and get a science degree and figure out
that's gonna actually do something.
Right.
If you're that pissed off, go change it in the way that it can be changed. Not this. That's sending way too much taxpayers' dollars and people's dollars. And we're done with that. We're all too poor to deal with this.
Right.
Or model your protest after Thich Quang Duc. I'm telling you, people will know you mean business if you do that.
So, Michael, please tell us who this is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the Buddhist monk who lit himself on fire in Saigon.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. That really
That's
doesn't.
something.
Yeah. They will know you mean business.
For we
and then I'll get to work on time.
Well, we've had a couple of people do that here recently, and they make a splash for a few minutes, but that's about it.
Right. That's all the attention they need from me. And then I get to drive past and get to work on time.
Yeah. No, I guess. So yeah, Kat had a point that, because she grew up in Germany, they had protests every week.
Oh,
pretty much every day.
You talked about that. Yeah. Like trucker protests and all kinds of protests that disturbed the public society.
Just
going.
like daily protests walk through the
and that's gonna be it. You're gonna have to walk through it and be like, yo.
Did they break windows and stuff? Because now, when we have large scale protests, we get
violent, fast,
a bunch of damage and stuff.
Well, that's here in America.
Right.
But
yes, it is. Oh, yeah.
It
definitely is.
Say, like in Japan, the way they protest, it's very polite. It's even kind of comedic. Because I remember they would protest outside the Navy base, and they got their protest zone to stand in, and they got to sit there and hold their sign, which was, of course, written in Japanese that I don't speak or read. And they got to stand there and be quiet about it.
Oh, but you had to walk past them?
Or around, or
were they not happy that you were there? Do you have no idea?
I don't know. I
don't
didn't speak Japanese.
Yeah.
And they weren't speaking because they just got to stand there and hold their sign.
Gotcha.
Whereas, say, in China, they go a little different too. And they don't even protest like we protest here.
Oh.
China, they're throwing rocks at you.
Oh. Did you have someone throw a rock at you?
No.
Is there other people telling you?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
And when they run out of rocks, they bring out the hammers and bust up the sidewalk and start making more rocks.
Oh my God.
When you have ticked them off, you have ticked them off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they make no qualms about their feelings on the matter.
Right, Kat was saying the same thing. We used to have cobblestone streets. They made great projectiles. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I love your cobblestone streets.
That's why you bring an umbrella, remember? This matters. Bring an umbrella because it projectiles. You can stop projectiles with your umbrella.
Yeah.
No.
Not sure. I mean, it's going to do more damage to the umbrella than your face with that. With that stones being tossed.
Here is here's another example. This one's pretty good of a eye removal.
Oh, yep. Yep. I'm just telling you, it's going to get way more dangerous for these protesters when the common man or woman.
Right.
I mean, I want to see a 46-year-old woman do this too, because she could.
When the father-to-be is driving his pregnant wife to the hospital.
Yeah. I'm like,
he's getting through.
And honestly, these people are getting off easy by just being flung on the side, because people. I mean, like again in the U.S., these people could get shot in certain states. They're being very polite by just picking them up and tossing them off to the side. It's just they're being very dangerous with regular people, because regular people are not happy. We're very tired.
Right. No, exactly.
But yeah, I get a little nervous for those children, these young children that are doing these things because they think it's going to help, or a YouTuber told them or something like that. And they're just, they're not doing it in a way that's anything but ridiculous. Not all of them. I'm sure there are great protesters out there, but this kind of stuff that you're showing me, this is just silliness.
Well, there's others, some of the good, well-known ones throwing red paint on people wearing fur.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah,
or
let's go
pouring tomato soup on
tomato
soup on paintings, or it's not even related to the subject you're protesting about.
Right. Well, now with PETA, it was though. They'd go to fashion shows, right, and they throw blood on the coats.
Yeah.
Or paint. I was like, okay, I'll respect that.
Where did you get the pig's blood from?
It's kosher.
Did you remove it surgically?
Yeah, right. So Margaret said her father would have beat the hell out of me if I protest like they did today. But she remembers protesting for nuclear power,
right?
And then South Africa apartheid.
I was going to say there are reasons to protest. There are causes, and like Gandhi, he led a ton of protests, and yeah, there are times when we need to stay true, but there are ways to do it, and we've seen protest movement before, but this is silliness.
Right.
Super gluing your hands to the pavement is silliness.
No, exactly. And then Kat was saying that they gave time off for protest. School gave her time off for protesting.
Sure does. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any kind of social involvement is important. Just do it in a smarter way. Read stuff and learn and listen. I don't think that's why I'm not out there protesting like that, because I don't know enough to be like, I'm so angry, I'm going to do this. How I do my protest. I'll tell you how I do my protesting every day, or like my Jodi punk rock awesomeness every day, is person to person. So I just do it every day, talking with people and learning and growing. I don't have to go light something on fire. I have 5 fires every day talking with people, and just, I feel like that's definitely something that could help, is protest on a daily basis, but in small individual, chunks with each other. Share feelings, share thoughts. I had a great conversation with somebody in the store who had come in, and we were both just clicking on a lot of different levels, talking about living with purpose and service, and just knowing that there's more out there than you. And she was saying that she had an argument with somebody because they felt so emotional that if they thought this way, it was all or nothing. It was so black and white, and how the world is not black and white. It's very grayed, because it's all about the circumstances or the intention around it. So it was, we have lots of good people out there. It's not an all cloaked, like we're all behaving this way. It's just like what Michael said many times before, it's the people who are causing the attention, getting the attention, but that does not show the mass of thought or people and behavior. That just shows the people who are lighting themselves on fire, so to speak.
It's just what I think about the left. If you ask them, they'll tell you that they're the majority. There's more of them. I doubt that's the case. I just think they're louder.
Yeah,
and when you hear the yays more than the nays, you say the yays have it, but when you do the roll call vote,
did you say the yays or the gays? Oh, I thought the gays versus the nays. I'm like, yay!
All in favor, yay.
Right.
All in favor. And then when they just shout loudly, nay, you think the nays won. But then when you pull them one by one,
yeah, the others are just common
a little closer than it sounded.
No, I think most people are pragmatic. Most people just want to live their life. They don't want to have to be involved in all this political stuff.
Family members arguing with them.
Your mic went away there for a second.
Yeah. No? That my sound. But we have corrected that.
But yeah, so breaking up families with all this drama, and you actually this is where you have the problems, is when family members, just like the Civil War again, right? Brother against brother. You have people being ripped apart from each other because someone told them to and gave them the script to do it by. And that's insane to think that somebody from some magical would affect that with me and my parents. And that's wrong. My parents and I should have open conversation constantly, saying their point of view, what they did, what they protested about, and what I thought. It should be an open forum, not this scripted dialogue that they're giving us to fight with each other over. I just feel like that's so evil.
Yeah, no, exactly. I totally agree.
Was it, you're right. Was the song Damn the Man? I can't remember. I think it's, you're right, did a song just basically what you
Okay. No.
What happened to your microphone there real quick? So on that note, so the biggest YouTuber, so we're on YouTube.
Oh.
We have a small little channel here on YouTube.
Yeah, come here, babe.
But we're gonna actually well, are you ready for us to interview a different person, Michael?
Is he gonna sit at Michael's spot or my spot?
Probably Michael's spot, I think.
Oh, what?
We're gonna be interviewing Benjamin.
Okay.
What were you pulling? Did you pull something up though? You wanted to show?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Benji, slide over into Daddy's spot.
Am I getting up?
No, I think
Somebody-
you can stay there.
Yeah, we just
Let me go get him a chair. Hold on. All right, go ahead, Robbie.
okay. Well, he needs to be able to hear us, and so right. Hi, Benjamin. So, right, we're gonna grab you a chair.
Go take your lunch break.
Oh my goodness.
Right. So we are going to be talking about
Got to talk into the
YouTube
microphone.
report. We're going to be talking about, okay. So Robbie, tell them what we're going to be talking about.
We are going to talk about this little small YouTuber.
Maybe
Well,
you've heard of
actually,
him.
might have heard
What
of
are you
him.
talking about?
Actually,
talking
the
about, bro?
largest YouTuber in history,
Yeah.
Yep.
Mr. Beast, who's actually he's come up against some pushback here recently.
I think for the first time, it's this is the big pushback. You know, and it's inevitable in everybody's career. They build, and then they have some kind of a fallout or pushback. Why? Because humans aren't perfect, and the image that they represent is one face of theirs. But there is not one person who is a perfect pedigree of angelicness, you know?
Right. And so, and people, you know, one thing is people are always going to kind of look to take others down.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
And they're going to look to take it. And then once they see that those people are up against something, they're going to try and push it even farther. Right.
Right. Now, but what happens though?
I mean, Mr. Beast he's got 100 million subscribers on YouTube.
Right.
He makes, millions and millions of dollars every single video.
Yeah.
Right.
So the things, Benjamin, what I wanted to know from you is, so let's forget all the stuff that's come out recently. What do you like about Mr. Beast videos?
I like that he donates money to people that need the money.
Okay.
Do you like that he's a philanthropist? That he helps people? I like that too. When I watch the videos with Benjamin, I like that it appears that real people are being helped and are having this moment that you never get in life.
Right. Okay. What else? What other things? So what about the actual videos themselves? What draws you to those videos?
Well, there's the fact that sometimes the videos are like cool, and usually I watch them. But I don't really know. It's like,
well, how about the one video where they go to Benji? They do things like they have, here's a $1 hotel, here's a $10 hotel, here's a $500 hotel, here's a $1,000 hotel. So they do incremental values of fireworks or steak, or they build up. So they have these huge numbers that they're talking about, and then they have the ones like where they lock the guy in the supermarket challenge.
I have not watched, I'll be honest, I've not watched very many.
Well, it's okay.
Mr. Beast videos. I did watch I did catch the supermarket one.
Right.
And it did draw me in.
Yeah, it was fun.
And it did hold my attention, because that seemed like it was kind of fun.
So, and then, it has Mr. Beast hanging out with his friends, and they all look like nice people and fun.
Right.
And just living like this YouTuber life.
No, exactly.
And then when he started having the chocolate bars and everything, we got into those.
So, and that's my next question. How much of the Mr. Beast merchandise did you guys get into? Did you guys buy Feastables or whatever?
Did. Yeah. So we've had probably 20 to 30 purchases, I think, of the Feast bars since we've known about them.
Okay.
They has cookies, and then there was also, we got Benji just got a lunchbox that had Mr. Beast on it, and it was expensive. It was like a $20 lunchbox, except it wasn't much. It was like it was like that thick.
Really?
It was more about the logo and the colors than anything. And so Mr. Beast is definitely. Oh, and then like at school, in math time, I would have Mr. Beast shop, and so you spend your Mr. Beast dollars on the items at the store. So we'd have to calculate how many Mr. Beast dollars you have and what you could buy. So again, every child knows Mr. Beast.
So you in school, you're seeing a lot of Mr. Beast stuff
constantly.
Okay, so
it's
it is a big thing.
Big deal, yeah.
So what about did you ever watch any of the videos where he's like just like giving away stuff during the video, like the live streams and stuff, or did you mostly watch the?
No, Ben, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, talk about that, Ben. Did you watch some of those?
Like where they have the billboard with the house for sale?
Oh yeah. Well, those are technically not live streams. What they were just videos on his channel.
Okay, did you watch any of his live streams?
Not that I remember, no.
Okay, so you mainly watched his videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the production videos.
Yes.
Okay. And then so you like you like that he gave money away to people. And what else? Is there anything else you can think of that you liked about Mr. Beast? Or you like about Mr. Beast? I guess you still like Mr. Beast.
Right. I mean, he's like a cool billionaire. He's like a dude with a lot of money who seems relatable.
Right. Gotcha.
So it's like you have a friend who's a billionaire and they're just living their awesome life and you're a part of it by watching it. So he has a very likable personality.
Yes. Go ahead, Ben.
Actually, another thing about him, which I don't know if I haven't mentioned yet, but he
talk right. You got to talk into the mic, Ben.
He cured blindness and deaf. Well, not really. There's still going to be blind people and deaf people, but he cured a lot of it.
So, where did you hear that?
Posted it online. He posted it online on his YouTube channel.
So he had
Yeah,
right? Wow,
it took a turn. He's Jesus-like.
I guess he's Jesus. So you mean the video where he helped some people get surgery, correct?
Right?
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
he did help some people get surgery for blindness and for being deaf.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't catch that video, but I had heard about that video.
Yeah.
So no, that's very interesting. I wanted to get your take. Do you like the Mr. Beast candy bars?
Yes.
Okay. And what else? What other food stuff does he even have?
Cookies, and he has a burger chain, but we never went to one.
Gotcha.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Only because,
exactly.
again, everything that he has, the logos are very 1980s colors. And again, it's just it's branded perfectly. It's a very well thought of machine, just like Ryan's World, just like Hobby Kids, just like any of those families, FGTV, all of them going back to whenever they started, 2005 or something. We're now going to see the backlash, the behind the scenes of all the stuff on those types of families and that type of lifestyle, because what you have now is people going to jail. And you've had this before, but you have people going to jail because of child abuse stuff that they did on the show, but at the time it wasn't caught or something, or we didn't have this lens as a society before. But it's going to be an interesting fallout time for all of these people who are living one style of life. And we all assumed it was a real one, but should we have assumed that, or they're just making entertainment? Yeah, Ben.
Yep.
Just to let you know about the kids being abused. Hobby Kids and FGTV do not abuse. I do not know about Ryan's World because they don't allow their child to grow up. Not illegal, but it's plain darn rude.
But you're not wrong. They're doing like a Shirley Temple thing where they're forcing this child that they can't age out.
Yeah.
And we, mostly potentially stunting this child. That's not cool.
Right. So what other channels do you watch on a regular basis, Ben? What are some of the ones you watch?
Into the microphone.
Yeah.
Well, that would be Fusion D Gamer, FGTV. I like watching a lot of him and Fusion D Gamer, and also Mr. Beast, and most importantly, this channel. Definitely this channel. And it's not that I don't want to watch, and I definitely don't watch any of it. And I'm definitely not faded because Robbie told me he'll call the cops and arrest me if I say crap stuff about this.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Is my grandma watching?
I hope not.
Benji, what is your channel's name?
Benjamin Rage Random and Jodi /BRR2. But I think I got rid of the Jodi part. It's BRR2.
BRR2 and Benjamin Rage Random.
I am aghast. You have a baby, and then you have a kid, and then you have a kiddo, right?
Right.
And I have a kiddo, but I have a kiddo posting stuff I don't know about on YouTube, doing all this stuff because I don't.
Do you know that your son posts on YouTube?
I did find out semi-recently, and it's because I don't pay attention to YouTube. I don't do anything with YouTube unless somebody gives me a reason to go on there. And so, yeah, and it's all great. It's just really funny. I'm blown away. Yes, Benjamin, what?
When's the last
The reason you found out about this is because I told you. And my dad found out because he checked my search history on Google. And apparently I never told him somehow.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Yeah.
So you never told your parents that you
No, I told Jodi.
Oh, okay. So is this it right here?
Yeah. That's
look at that. Yeah, see, we started apparently with my do's and don'ts of auditioning. Totally legit.
And that's how many so you've got one video.
I private a lot of stuff, by the way.
And then you've got some shorts I see here too. So when's the last video you posted? Is this recent or?
Yeah, it's kind of cringe.
Hey guys, I found the real Freddy Fazbear from the movie. Look, look at the Freddy Fazbear. Right here too. Here, there, and here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Benjamin.
Welcome.
We really appreciate your feedback tonight.
Yeah.
You want to go grab your dad so he can come back?
Yeah.
Okay. You got anything final you want to say, though, before you go?
I actually recommend you watch my most viewed one if you ever saw the first short I made. Has a lot of views somehow.
Okay, well, let's watch it real quick.
You got a comment, baby.
There we go.
Yeah, I know. I waited.
Hi, guys.
Earlier.
Today we're going to check out this space. Like a Jodi, I just saw an alien. Jodi! Jodi! Wait!
This is what happens when I
guys.
have rehearsal
Today
inside the
we're gonna
building
check-
and Benji's outside playing. That's why I don't know, is because I'm always either working or rehearsing.
Right.
And he's just off playing. And I'm doing something. That's what it is.
Oh, that's
Because,
great.
yeah, we were at ACT during Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I filmed a lot of my stuff there.
Yeah.
That is way cool.
But I mean, it's indicative of who his parents are,
Yes.
Michael and I made that. And we sure like it. We like our kid a lot.
Well, thank you,
Alright.
Benjamin. All right, go get your dad.
Okay, I'm gonna go get Michael of the
Michael
Knotts.
Knotts. Michael of the Michael Knotts.
Michael of the Michael Knotts.
Michael's
Bye.
about to have a big moment with Tom Hanks. Here's small Michael right here.
Bye.
And then he'll be replaced by a
And
large,
don't call me again or pay me for 12
and he'll have a nice bigger version of himself in just a moment.
Right.
Yeah, Benjamin
So
definitely has
He is. I mean,
his father's build in his face. He has my eyes and my smile, and then my heart.
He's going to be a big guy.
He is. He's going to be a big dude, which is awesome.
No, I think so.
I'm going to be
I think
so well
so.
protected. Yeah, I could reach that. Pick that up. He's not even strong yet. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the years where he's strong.
Right. No,
He's
exactly.
still building his muscles.
He's still. Oh yeah, definitely.
But he's tall, and that helps.
Right. So, what do you? Wait till he gets his headset on there.
Yeah.
So your son is a YouTube star.
I heard.
Yeah.
Is
It's all the rage.
Alien attack me. I
Okay.
like this. This is funny.
Jodi, I just
like-
saw an alien. Jodi! Jodi! Wait!
Yep.
Where was this filmed at?
ACT.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. That is great.
Yeah. Solid citizen, that one.
So, Michael, did you look into the Mr. Beast thing at all?
Not at all.
Okay. Do you remember Mr. Beast now? Or do you not remember? Have you?
Yeah. No, not a fan. Don't know.
Yeah, Michael was part of our lives in that respect. I watch a lot more YouTube with Benjamin than Michael does.
I gotcha.
I've also been in this relationship a really long time with the YouTube, and Benji talked to me about his YouTubers. You know how kids go through those, he's obsessed with something until he's obsessed with
Mhm.
something else, until
Right.
he's obsessed with something else. And so we all get it,
Yep.
but I get the majority of the constant updates about the things he's obsessed with. So I learn it, and then he goes away to something new, and I have to learn over something else
Yep.
again.
So, Mr. Beast has got, look at this. We have 462 subscribers. Mr. Beast has 308 million.
Yeah.
That's
Almost everybody in the
the population of the United States.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it is there's 300 million people in the United States approximately.
Yeah. And so
Now there's that's a lot. I mean, so this is a tough thing for YouTube too, because their biggest star is facing these things, and we haven't really even got, I didn't really want to get into the whole nitty gritty of everything,
mhm.
Because there are a lot of people just taking shots now, right?
Right.
Like, yes, there was there's some real issues with his co-star and,
Right.
friend. And I realized that, you want to protect your friend, right? Because especially a friend from childhood,
Right. And even though, and then again, this thought that you're like, how did you let it go this far? And I think it's pretty easy to let things go this far, no, we'll get this fixed, or no, we'll do it this way. And it just keeps happening.
Jodi, when you were young, did you ever say anything like really bad?
Golly. Yes, I did. Lots
Michael,
of really dumb,
have
bad
you
things.
said really, really dumb, stupid, bad things in your life?
I mean, can I run for political office? No, not anymore.
Right. I mean, and the thing is for us, myself, Michael, Jodi, mostly too, we didn't grow up with
anyone watching.
It
wasn't recorded.
It wasn't recorded.
Nothing.
It wasn't online.
It was in a diary.
We didn't have cameras. Not every single piece of device.
Well, yeah, okay. I kept a diary. I'm sorry. I've even gone back in my diary.
Foolish.
Listen to this. I've even gone back in my diary reading it, something I've read, and I'll write over it saying, "Wow, Jodi, that's really racist of you." I'll actually go into my diary and put a post-it note saying, "Hey."
You've edited your own diary.
This was addressed in Biloxi Blues.
But I don't edit it. I leave it, but I put a post-it note over it saying, "Hey, this was not cool. Jodi on this date." It's just a way of self-checking, but yes, I know that's a really weird. But I'm the Brett Kavanaugh guy, calendar guy. I'm that guy.
Now, there are some, when we do get to the adults chatting with minors, that is 100% no.
Yeah. Nope.
That is about the only thing that's the cancelable part of it, right?
Yeah,
that's the thing where you have to take action.
There are laws already in place, but we support those laws. We got to keep our children safe.
100%. Yeah. No. And that's,
but to the things that they're talking about, like the things that he said at the time, and he's gone, apparently, I've read the articles that I've read said that he has gone on and addressed those things, saying that was inappropriate of me. Yep. I am I'm living a better life, knowing that I don't want to propagate that.
Right.
And so, the things that they're saying that he was, sexualized and racial profile, those are the two things, that he said some naughty stuff about a girl and then some inappropriate stuff, or dumb young kid stuff that you say to try to get noticed on YouTube when you're trying to get noticed,
or when you're just
talking out your ass,
talking with people, right? You're talking with friends, or you're talking with whoever, and but now it's almost everything the kids do these days recorded to the kids. The kids do these days. It's all online.
It's all online.
Recorded.
And the thing is,
there's a record of it. Like
it's all gone so crazy. You have children now who believe that the word daddy is a bad word, is a disgusting, evil, gross, sick word, because people have told them it was, or they've all these YouTubers, and I'm just like, this has gone so far down the rabbit hole in the sense of, where is the parent talking to the child about the things that they're seeing? That needs to be happening a lot more, because I can't have a kid in theater class saying, I can't say that line. I'm like, why can't you say, I'm here, daddy? She's like, because it's a bad word. How is it a bad word? I can't talk about that. I'm confused.
So that's actually come up. Like, that's come up. People have
absolutely
refused to say the word daddy because of the connotation
it was a sexualized
of it
word to her.
Wow.
Yep. And what it is these people on YouTube or these influencers or whatever it is, they're the ones giving all these new words. It used to be that you'd watch Beverly Hills 90210 to get the new cool word. But now, everybody all over the world are making up these words or saying their culture's word or something, and people mixing it up, like they do.
Yeah, but they've been doing that.
They've been doing that forever. Exactly. Our answer to today's gibberish was Pauly Shore. To what? Gallagher? I don't know who was a weirdo.
Marvy,
back in the 70s.
Fab, far out.
Huh?
Marvy, Fab, far out.
Valley Girl Talk.
Valley Girls, yeah.
Remember Valley Girl Talk? That was,
so
all that stuff kind of, you always get fads and stuff like that, and language changing.
But this is just on this hard level where they're taking common words like Ohio, and it means something completely different right now.
Ohio means something different right now?
Yeah, Ohio is like the source of everything. Everything is Ohio. It's I don't even know how to describe it.
Everyone's from Ohio.
It's just like they'll always include Ohio in their words. And then when I ever talk to the kids, when I teach the kids last year, and it was like, I'm going to send you to Ohio instead of I'm going to send you to Jesus. I'm going to send you to Ohio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they meant Cleveland.
It wasn't, though. It was Ohio.
But go to hell, and they mean Cleveland.
These are children. They don't know that.
Oh.
They're not smart. in this way.
Now there's so it says Ohio means bad.
See, yeah,
Like
just bad.
Cleveland.
No, Ohio.
That's stupid.
Well, it is. And then Riz. Look up Riz.
RIZZ.
RIZ or RICC.
Okay. What's that mean?
I think it's a person who gets a lot of girls.
The player.
Well, that's what we used to call it.
Oh, charisma.
Oh, Okay, charisma.
Riz is
Riz
charisma.
is for charisma. Okay. I didn't know that.
And then Ohio Riz is a weird kind of charisma.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Omega and the Alpha Omega is about top dog, top man. So he's a real alpha.
Okay.
But I mean, Skippity Toilet. That's another one.
Oh, so I saw about that, and it's Skibbity.
Skibbity or Skibbity. I don't know, but something like that. Skibbity Toilet.
What is that? What is your understanding of what that is?
Get Benjamin again. He explains these things to me. I think it's a gross thing, like you're nasty.
Okay.
But
Is that the SKIBIDI?
Yes.
I was wondering how you pronounce that.
see, yeah, we're saying all this is stupid.
Something related to toilets. I know that.
Skibbity Toilet, it refers to a meme that started from a YouTube series about an army of toilets who try to take over the world. Plotlines surrounding Skibbity Toilets is these toilets that have a man's head coming out of them are at war with cameramen who are men with cameras for heads. Oh my God.
Why can't our children read books?
Like, why?
Just give them a book, please.
Oh my God.
This is so bad.
This is how Slender Man was able to take charge of somebody.
Right. This is just dumb. Yeah. So and then they had all of these like very weird graphics on stuff. It's always very strange. It's just, and then it'll change tomorrow. The next group will change it.
No, right. Exactly. Exactly. Because we had our time. We had,
Buddy.
Simpsons. The Simpsons were a big influence. I mean,
so we got our pop culture, from television and TV and music. And these kiddos are getting it from social media. Because they don't watch television. Nobody watches television anymore. No. We stream or we watch the things that we want to watch, but nobody sits down and just clicks on the boob tube.
Right. And like my show comes on Wednesday night at 8:00 unless I record it on the VCR. It just doesn't happen anymore.
Oh, you're adorable. That's so cute. The VCR.
Do you remember that? Do you remember recording stuff off the TV from
South
the
Park
VCR?
in college, South Park.
Mm-hmm.
I very clearly.
We moved when I was when I was around 12 years
Beavis
old.
and Butthead Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead.
Pinky and the Brain. Oh, Michael loves Pinky and the Brain.
When I was around 11, we moved out to the country. About, it was about a half hour, about a half hour outside of the little town I lived, Portsmouth.
Mm-hmm.
And, but it had no cable when we first moved there. There was no cable TV where we had, this was the first part of cable. This is the early 80s.
Right.
So we had gotten cable and we'd gotten MTV.
Big deal.
MTV was huge.
Yep.
I mean, we all watched MTV. My neighbor across the street kept a record of MTV.
How many times they showed what videos or?
Every video.
Everything. That it doesn't
when
surprise
she watched it, she wrote them down.
See, this is our YouTube, right? This was exactly
kept a journal of MTV.
It doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't. Because when we're obsessed with something, we just want to collect the information.
So I remember we moved out there. We had no cable. So a friend of my mom's actually recorded like multiple VCR tapes of MTV. And then we watched it, included on this VHS tape was the premiere of the Thriller video by Michael Jackson.
Yep. Everybody of that generation knows where they were when Thriller came out.
Yep. So we had the Thriller video because we did not have cable when the Thriller video came out. So we had to watch it on.
What was that? 83, 84? 87?
No, it was earlier than that.
Okay.
Not by much.
Thriller.
685.
82.
82?
Thriller came out in November 30th.
Okay. I wanted to know if I was old enough to remember, but I was not. No.
How old were you?
3.
Okay.
I remember the video. It was a big deal that the
You were 8.
video
Oh, yeah.
was X number of
7.
minutes long, and they weren't going to be able to show it in its entirety every time.
Yeah.
They pretty much have to start with the song, and then that wasn't enough for him because sequential music videos that he released were just, minutes and even, half an hour long or and what have you, for a 3-minute song at the end.
Yeah, it was like 3:30 or 3 minutes.
It was like a Monkeys episode.
Yeah.
No, exactly. The original Thriller video, I guess, looking at it here, it was like 13 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then Bad was something like 26 minutes long or something like that.
Was it
Freaking
really?
movie.
Yeah.
Some bad guys in some shootout place in some abandoned warehouse leaning. Everyone's leaning all over the place.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Dancing.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, and then, we'd like back to the thing, we would watch our favorite shows. Like we eventually got the first big satellite dish.
Oh.
And so we had to watch satellite dishes. But you would but your show would come on a certain night.
Yeah.
Right. There was no
instant gratification.
There was no like, I'm going to binge watch this entire
nothing like
show.
that. I'm going to binge watch Dallas.
Right.
Nothing like that.
The A-Team or Knight Rider.
Honeymooners.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch that.
That was your parents.
So A-Team. Yeah. A-Team.
Yeah, that was your parents' TV.
Like as a kid, A-Team and
The
Knight
Hulk?
Rider were two of my favorite ones.
The Stream the Hulk.
Yeah.
I love watching the Hulk. I like the Hulk TV shows.
Did you also have Blue Thunder?
Oh yeah.
Or Airwolf?
Yes, kinda. I liked the Blue Thunder, the movie, a lot better than the show. But the Incredible Hulk was 1978, Jodi.
So I had to watch
You were to watch the reruns.
Because there was a time I remember being a very little girl sitting in my grandma's house with all my uncles and aunts, and we were watching the Hulk and the Orange Truck. Not the Beverly Brothers. The
BJ and the Bear?
No. It's the orange car that flies through the air.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh.
That's what it was.
Wow.
I watched the Dukes of Hazzard.
Wow.
The orange car that goes in the air.
Oh my God, yes.
That's all I know about that show.
And that's all you could remember? You couldn't remember Daisy Duke or Bo and Luke Duke or
I
Boss
guess I
Hog
did.
or Roscoe
Well,
Pinto
I
Train
didn't. All I remember
or
is
the
going,
dog named
pew,
Flash.
Pew pew. Heart to Heart. That was with Bruce
Enos,
Willis,
the
right?
what's that?
No.
Heart to Heart was with Bruce Willis.
No.
No, that was Moonlighting.
Moonlighting. That's right.
Moonlighting was that was
many years
that was
later.
like 8 to 8. Yeah, Heart to Heart was that was
Was it a choir show?
Yes.
Yes.
2 women, right?
Yep.
Like
no,
a bigger
it was
woman.
a guy and
No.
a guy and a girl.
A guy and a girl. Okay.
Yep.
Kind of like Magruder and Loud.
A TV series from here I go. What? There at those folks.
Oh, okay.
Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers. Robert Wagner. So Robert Wagner was a big 70s, 80s TV.
Yeah,
actor.
I remember the
I mean, he
name.
was huge.
It's huge.
Huge. No, I loved Airwolf, all the $6 Million Man. Do you remember the Bionic Man?
Too young. I know of them.
I first fell in love with Lee Majors with the Fall Guy.
Okay.
And I learned about the $6 Million Man later. They had released some just like maybe 2 or 3 episode, follow-ons.
Right.
With his son ended up in a aircraft accident, had to eject and got all mangled, and they had to make him into a bionic person.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I remember not liking it because to show his blazing fast speed, they somehow had to show him in slow motion.
Right.
And I just thought that was lame.
Funny.
Yeah.
I don't have the technology, so how do we do this?
Okay, I'm gonna. So the $6 Million Man was 74 to 78. So I really caught the very end of it.
Yeah.
But like I would there was one part of that, and I'm trying to find it. Thought it was the $6 Million Man that always freaked me out. They had these, they were like robots or something, and they'd like take their face off, and it was just like all circuits or stuff on the middle. And maybe that wasn't the $6 Million Man. Maybe that was something else, because I can't find
I watched all the episodes of Batman. I was like, that's one show I remember completely.
MASH. Okay, yeah.
MASH.
So
my parents watched MASH.
My grandmother watched MASH. Was huge. She
U.S. involvement in Korean War, 3 years. MASH, 11 seasons.
Everyone liked it.
Oh yeah, no, she loved MASH. My grandma Trudy, it was always watch MASH when we go over to her house.
You know, I was
dang it, now I can't find those things, but
I think I was
me out
20
as a
years
kid.
old before I learned there's actually lyrics to the song at the end. Is that at the beginning?
Song,
The intro song, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Suicide is Painless. I didn't even know that song like had a name or that there were lyrics to it until we're watching when I was in the barracks, and the dude next to me just kind of singing along kind of quietly. He's like, totally like, wow. I was way late to the party on that one.
Here it is. I found it. I found these freaks.
I love the
these things, and this always freaked me the hell out.
What was this? Was the $6 Million Man? Fembot.
The Fembot describes West Side Dr. Franklin. I think it was. I thought, yeah, $6 Million Man characters.
But yes, I know what you're talking about.
That freaked me out, man. I
would agree.
I hated those things. Like, oh, it still bugs me.
You know, my father in college dated a woman whose brother was on the Little House of the Prairie.
Really?
It wasn't Michael Landon, but it was the guy with the brown beard. It was that guy.
Okay.
And so apparently they were dating quite well. And had they gone that way, I could have already had my career now, but I had to pick my mother. Oh! That was taking so long to make that career happen. But I could have been born in the biz. Oh, well, you know I loved that one. Anne of Green Gables.
Anne of Green Gables. Yeah. What is Big Ben? I don't remember Big Ben.
Their German show.
But Little House, I never got into Little House on the Prairie.
Not a girl.
And I guess that must have been a girl thing, because
I'm sure there were little boys who but no, if you were a girl of that age time, you're watching this with your mom or
mine also Buck Rogers. Do you remember Buck Rogers in the
not really
25th century?
Was it 25th or 24th?
It says 25th on. I'm Googling it. And then Battlestar Galactica was huge.
I've heard of that. I watched Star.
I remember having one of their Star Cruisers for a toy. Fairly big, about as long as my forearm, and
right. So there was a Dirk Benedict starred in the original Battlestar Galactica, and then he went on to be a star in the A-Team too. But he was a big, 80s TV actor that was, all the girls loved him. Oh. The guy with the big grizzly bear. Big Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
okay.
yeah. I don't Grizzly Adams. It was called Grizzly Adams here.
Oh.
Right? Wasn't it Grizzly Adams, Michael?
I don't remember.
all these old TV shows that we used to.
You mentioned Knight Rider.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
here we go. Yeah, right there. That one.
Okay.
This guy, Grizzly Adams.
Stop smiling. The world's not that nice.
Probably a terrible
Very
TV show,
happy with
given
his
that
bear.
put all these people in a false sense of security when they see a bear.
Yeah,
Let's go up and give him a little scrubbing. Bears like that.
Yeah, they love it when you just do that.
Yeah, just interrupt him while he's eating. He'll love that.
Yeah. So I said one earlier too. BJ and the Bear. Does that ring a bell? It was
That one does.
dude with he had a monkey, right? The bear, a monkey.
That's another animal we need to quit interacting with humans.
Monkeys are
Chimpanzees. Well, apes. Yeah.
Monkey.
Yeah, they're
This.
terrible to have around people.
Awesome. BJ and the Bear, right there.
Oh,
Yeah, he was a cute monkey. Monkeys
Aw.
are
He's an
fun.
ape. He's not a monkey. He's an ape.
What?
Chimpanzees are part of the great ape family. He's not a monkey.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know they'll tear you apart if you let them, but
Yeah.
Still sweet.
yeah.
Yeah. No. Until they're not, and they can do that randomly.
What a person.
Yeah, so could a pit bull.
Meow.
Alligator pets.
So could an alligator. If you had an
Where's-
alligator as a pet or a bear as a pet.
Where's
or
that lady from the East Coast with no face? Let's ask her.
All I'm saying.
And
is
it wasn't even. It was her neighbor's chimpanzee that attacked her.
Was
Wasn't
it?
even her chimpanzee.
Well,
She was
see,
just visiting her neighbor who had one.
Knight
Let's
Rider. Yes,
scoot this along,
we did
people.
mention
I got
Knight
things
Rider.
to do.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
I have a store to clean.
Man from Atlantis. I don't remember that one. That's got to be a German.
Wiener Schnitzel's on fire.
No, 1977 sci-fi Man from Atlantis. Look at that. I don't
This goes to
recognize
show
that
the
one.
Germans have been spying on us for
Look
a
at that.
long time. They're
See?
knowing all of our
Man from Atlantis.
against us.
Can't hear you. Well, okay, so we've run through every single 70s show that I liked. So,
The Brady Bunch.
oh God, damn it, the Brady Bunch. Yes, but that we watched reruns of.
Okay.
None of us were here for the actual Brady Bunch. I don't think
Those 60s.
Yeah.
that was like late 60s.
Partridge Family.
Well, from the 60s, I liked it's a British run. It's called The Prisoner.
Okay,
Where-
74. So they did go to 74. The Brady's Bunch did,
Oh wow.
but I was 3, so I watched. So Gilligan's Island, Brady Bunch. The Waltons never got into.
The Man from Uncle.
My parents, my mom did. Yeah, she loved that.
Facts of Life. Do you remember the
Oh yeah,
Facts
yeah,
of
no,
Life?
that's yeah.
Okay,
You're talking
Facts
like
of
the
Life
80s.
and Different
That's the
Strokes.
80s.
And yeah,
that was the 80s. Different
Yeah,
Strokes was the
like
80s.
Perfect Strangers.
8 is enough.
Who's the boss?
I just thought
Silver
8 is
Spoons.
enough was stupid. I thought
Yeah.
8 enough was stupid.
8 is enough.
8 is enough.
Oh,
Bonanza. Yeah, Bonanza. I watched some of that. I never got into Bonanza. Wasn't into the Western thing.
no. Michael's grandma is though. She always has a Western on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's into the spaghetti Westerns. She just like we went to visit her, and it was nothing but cowboys and Indians on television.
He's from Texas.
Oh, gotcha.
Like only from Texas.
Well, cool. Well, we had fun. That was a blast.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
I'm going to fix. I'm going to go home and fix and put the music on the video. I was wondering what I forgot. It just felt like there was something empty.
'Cause your voice matters too.
So I'm going to go home and fix my Miss Matters video.
Well, all right then.
And yeah, I'd probably be back on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm going to stream on Tuesday.
Yeah.
What am I going to stream? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to do some more editing for the show. I might just do some more show layout stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe something awesome will happen this weekend. Give you stuff to talk about.
That could happen too. that could happen too. You never
Yeah,
know.
you never know what's going to happen in this day and age right now.
No, exactly. It's funny because people are talking about the election coming up in November, and it's like, oh, this person's going to win or that person's going to win.
Anything could happen.
You realize how many lifetimes we have to live between now and November? Do you realize how many large-scale, world-shaking events that are going to happen between now and November?
God.
How many candidates might drop out and get replaced?
Yeah, right.
Just head down.
The way stuff happens now in this cycle that we live in, it's like weekly or every few weeks we have some other big earth-shattering event.
Yeah.
So people relax. Everybody damn relax.
Take a breath.
Exactly. Not that freaking.
Vote for me for savior. It'll go to heaven.
And with that, we'll say goodnight.
No, vote for Mr. Beast.
Vote for Mr. Beast?
He's the one that cured blindness. He cured death and blindness. I'm like, man, you both were
God bless you, Mr. Beast. God bless you.
Both you and I were like, what just happened? What? I don't think he did that.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for our guest star tonight, Benji. And yes, we are out. Peace.
Bye.